The Mystery of Moonlit Cove. Once upon a time, in a quaint coastal town called Coral Bay, there lived a young girl named Lily. Coral Bay was a place known for its azure waters, golden sands, and a thriving fishing community. But it was also known for something else: the legend of the mermaids. Lily had always been fascinated by the stories of mermaids that her grandmother used to tell her. According to the tales, these mystical creatures with long, flowing hair and shimmering tails would emerge from the depths of the ocean only on the nights of the full moon. They sang enchanting songs that could mend broken hearts and heal wounded souls. Lily's grandmother, a wise and gentle woman, had shared one particular story that had always lingered in Lily's heart. It was about a mermaid named Marina, who had saved a young fisherman named Finn from a terrible storm many years ago. They had formed an unlikely friendship, and their story was one of hope and sacrifice. One warm summer evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a fiery glow over Coral Bay, Lily decided to take her small rowboat out into the calm waters. Her heart was filled with excitement and curiosity as she rowed farther from the shore. She had heard whispers from the old fisherman that tonight was a full moon, the night when the mermaids were said to appear. As Lily floated on the gently rippling waves, she thought about her grandmother's stories. She longed to see a real-life mermaid and hear their enchanting songs for herself. With every stroke of her oar, her anticipation grew. The moon, round and silver, rose higher in the sky, casting a radiant path of light upon the water. Lily anchored her boat and sat in silence, staring at the shimmering surface, her heart pounding with excitement. She hoped beyond hope that the mermaids would come. Minutes turned into hours, and Lily's eyelids grew heavy. Just when she was about to give up and head back to shore, she heard a faint, melodious sound. It was a song unlike any she had ever heard before, soft, haunting, and filled with a deep longing. Lily leaned over the side of her boat, trying to locate the source of the beautiful melody. Then, with a gasp, she saw them. Two graceful figures with long, flowing hair and tails that glimmered like liquid silver were swimming just beneath the surface. Mermaids! Lily's heart raced with excitement as she watched in awe. The mermaids' voices soared, blending with the gentle lapping of the waves. Their songs seemed to carry a magical power, and Lily felt a warmth spreading through her chest. It was as if the music was touching her soul, mending something deep within her. She listened intently, trying to decipher the words of the song. It was a tale of love, sacrifice, and the deep connection between humans and the ocean. Tears welled up in Lily's eyes as she felt the weight of the mermaid's words. Suddenly, one of the mermaids turned her gaze towards Lily, her eyes the color of the deepest sea. It was a gaze filled with both curiosity and kindness. Lily could hardly believe it. The mermaid was looking right at her. With a gentle nod of her head, the mermaid beckoned Lily to come closer. Lily hesitated for a moment, her heart pounding with both fear and excitement. But something within her urged her to trust the mermaid. Carefully, Lily slipped into the water, and as her feet touched the cool depths, her legs began to change. They fused together into a shimmering tail, just like the mermaids. She was becoming one of them. The mermaid extended her hand, and Lily took it, feeling a surge of energy and warmth. Together, they swam deeper into the moonlit cove, leaving her rowboat behind. Lily's heart was filled with a sense of wonder she had never known before. As they swam, the mermaid who had saved her introduced herself as Marina. She shared stories of her underwater world, its vibrant colors, and the many mysteries it held. Marina's voice was soothing, and her laughter like the tinkling of distant wind chimes. But as the night wore on, Lily sensed a hint of sadness in Marina's eyes. She asked Marina about it, and the mermaid's smile faded. She revealed that mermaids, while magical and eternal creatures of the sea, were bound by a deep longing for human companionship. They could never truly be part of the human world, and that longing was a bittersweet burden they carried. Lily felt a pang of sympathy for Marina and her fellow mermaids. She couldn't imagine being separated from her family and friends forever. And then she remembered the story her grandmother had told her about Finn, the fisherman who had become friends with a mermaid. Inspired by that tale, Lily made a decision. She told Marina about Finn and his incredible journey, and how his friendship with a mermaid had brought happiness to both their worlds. She suggested that perhaps there was a way for humans and mermaids to bridge the gap and form a deeper connection. Marina's eyes sparkled with hope as she listened to Lily's idea. They swam back to the surface, and Lily returned to her human form, her legs reappearing. She climbed back into her rowboat, promising to return the next night with Finn and some other members of the community to meet the mermaids. The moon had begun its descent, and the sky was painted with hues of pink and orange as Lily rowed back to shore. She couldn't wait to share her adventure with her grandmother and tell her about the plan to bring humans and mermaids closer together. Little did Lily know that her encounter with Marina and the other mermaids was the beginning of a magical adventure that would not only fulfill the longing of the mermaids, but also bring her coastal town of Coral Bay closer to the mysteries of the deep sea. The next night, under the full moon, a group of eager townspeople would set sail to meet the mermaids and discover the heart-touching secrets of Moonlit Cove. Please subscribe for going forward, and your subscription is my inspiration. If you are not a kid, please don't dislike.